you ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, like cheetah, run up down the narrow the scene. Now I just like a cheetah prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Test the driver's seat.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Houston Texans.
Aldrich Barbosa set to kick off.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Mecole Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
That was some bullshit there.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I can show you how to play that.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary Conley. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. After the interception, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Getting down after taking it and running. So the lead was second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
They'll come up now on second and a yard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other, they're controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On first down, it's Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 31 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
These wide receivers are about flashing down, plays, and a good number of them play running back at some point in their career. That's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
It'll laugh out loud. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
2 yards on the pickup there. Second and 8.
A gain of 2.
Texas.
Yeah, we take the big thing. We take the big thing. I don't got no more big things. I don't got no more big things. But you got that stuff.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
You know that's what got to play?
And he's got his receiver. It's Sammy Watkins. Tackle right on the shoulder. Go for a first down of 18 yards. These two quarterbacks in this room, Mahomes and Watson, so much in common. Drafted 2 picks apart from one another in 2017. Mahomes going 10th to Kansas City, Watson at 12 to Houston. Both Pro Bowlers early in their careers, of course. And Mahomes has the MVP and a Super Bowl ring, so he kind of has the leg up to this point. Gets it to Hardman. The Jets.
Man, this big ass dumb motherfucker all in my way.
Great tackle right by P.J.
Weak ass shit.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be done.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might play big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like it was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Matt, you like
Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. Kansas City touchdown. Chasing extra point away from football game.
Big tight end. He can sure move like a slot receiver. We get to hit a steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
What's up, Caleb? What?
And we are tied at 7.
Chill, bro. That's a tablet. That's not the TV. You can't talk to that.
This will not be blown out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with 1st and 10. Carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Night, night.
How long it's going to take to get over
One
the
down.
rest of the Chiefs in the postseason last year. in the divisional round. The Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field, as those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times.
More motherfuckers lost last year.
Double digits and came back to get the victory. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson.
Come here. Let's go.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Stays on his feet.
Come on, man.
Chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Tyreek, let's get it. You already know.
Has taken the lead.
I think if you pull defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time.
Ah, come on with the bullshit. Man, just...
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that still lingers a little bit longer. Can and put together some nice plays.
Some motherfucking bullshit there.
You play this with me first? I want to please.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
You want blue? What thing is you?
Come on, man. Make the...
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down line, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of blitzers, they come in a little bit and easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Mac and play. Come on, Mac and play.
The fuck? Come on, Mac. Mac, the game started.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Come on, Mac, and play.
On 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. second down right at the 45. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First down, Houston.
Go get him. Go get him.
And it's incomplete.
No grounding call.
Wow, it's yelling.
Initially, my view was obstructed, and I thought but clearly, the call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
Can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
Me
Face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh, yeah, good D. Oh, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Bullshit, yo. Weak shit, yo. Sorry as a bitch.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Get 2 players. Get them open. I got 2 players. You and me.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Thorpe.
That's Fuller.
That's my fault. God damn.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Come on, man. Come on.
Coming for this.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Rosas to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Aldrich Rosas set to
this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Take it at the 37. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Watson on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
The Texans, 1st down.
Now Watson. Man open left side is Brown. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Texans 21, Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Looking. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 at the 26-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's a long way to go in this football game. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Sean Davis with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Rosas lining up for the extra point.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
5-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. This is Bell. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Texans.
Watson off play action. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Taco Charlton able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
He's brought down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
On the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. From the 50, it's Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Check 53. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Check 50. Check 24. 53 at the mark. Watch your slip.
Faking the give. Now Watson. The quick slant caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front.
The extra point.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Texans 35. Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Nicole Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
1st and 10 at the
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 58 to the money. 58 to the money. No chance. Switch.
Yellow. Right on these two.
Yeah, 58 for Mike. Check pass.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Gets it to Hardman. A jet sweep. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think that's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Mahomes firing complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
We ain't giving up nothing with that. 58, boys. 58.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Lightning speed there on the sack from the corner, Duke Dawson. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check. 4 down.
Hey, 57.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Sean Davis with a pick. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Watson. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Bell. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Houston. Le'Veon Bell, 37 yards. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Texans 42, Chiefs 14. Aldrick Rosas set to
now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. Sammy Watkins is a former first-round pick in the NFL, and he sure reminded us during Kansas City's run to the playoffs last season. 10 catches in the AFC Championship game and a 98-yard receiving game in Super Bowl 54. He did talk about possibly stepping away and getting some time in the offseason, but Kansas City very happy to have him back in their lineup and in their fold.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to drop it closer.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the counter, here's Bell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Again, it's Bell. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 41. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
To Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. 41 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead.
The extra point
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1, because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. A strong safety, Sean Davis, there to break up that pass play.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's coming. We got double up. Slam.
They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And he'll get this one up to the 26. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Man up, D. Jim.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
For the Texans.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
Here's Hill on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get 11 yards back on the scramble as it brings up 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
throwing again on second down. Mahomes, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Mahomes now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The Texans